Welcome to another episode of Bad Things.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it. Accessing the story chart. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
What? What even was that? She's going through something. Yeah, she's really going through something. Unbelievable. I've never seen that. Right. Let's get ready to start this up. We're gonna jump into another action-packed episode.
Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
And we don't hope. We do better things. We don't hope. We do. Not where I'm from. Get this out of my pocket so I can get a little bit more comfortable. We'll go ahead and get started and see what we can get into today. Not sure.
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Hey!
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
It's the girl.
Okay.
So Kamsky's alive?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
It's Amanda.
Amanda.
She was his professor. Turn around. We're gonna have to speed up because I feel like the game is starting to have timed events that I'm not aware of. Okay, hold up. Cyberlife's fortune teller computer. Cyberlife develops world's most powerful quantum calculator. Cyberlife has unveiled a new quantum supercomputer capable of exaflops, 1 billion operations per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. The computer was specifically designed to analyze vast data from various sources and generate predictions. Philip Seymour, Cyberlife's director of futurology, highly confident. We've been testing for a while, and the results are going to wow people. The computer will be used to calculate the probability of mass extinction events, such as aggressive alien invasions, or global climate disasters like meteors or superviruses. The computer can then help us to anticipate and prepare for such calamities, ensuring humanity is never caught off guard. Despite doomsday predictions from those fearful that AI is gaining too much influence, many experts are hailing this as a quantum leap in applied artificial intelligence. Interesting.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Whoa. There's a couple of... Excuse me.
Elijah, we'll see you now.
Ah, dang it, I missed it. I knew they were timing.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
He's still alive. What is he swimming in? Sorry about that. I'm not moving it sometimes. It's because of the drift of the controller. It's making me move my character.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither.
What are you gonna do?
What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
I don't believe you. I believe that
Saw
if I
a
would have
living
done
being
that.
in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this dude's a jerk.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Insane. So if I would not have died, I would have been down there at the other one. It still would have led me to the same place, but there were some interactions that I missed. So when we go back and do the chapters, I'm going to redo... Yeah, I'm going to do this a little bit differently to see what would have happened if I would not have died at the news studio. It's interesting. It's interesting. Let's keep it going. Good night. No, we're exploring now, because you saw what happened when I didn't explore before. I didn't explore. I missed stuff. Can I go down the stairs? I saw some stairs back here. We're gonna see. I didn't mean to. Okay, he's not going to. I was going to say, I didn't know that was a thing. It's like you can never tell what's going to start the next scene or what is just a interactable object. It's not even realistic. His hands aren't even moving in a way that he could be playing it. He's just doing it on his own now, huh?
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary.
I was about to say,
Time.
that would be more scary
All the
than
media are
good.
talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
They only hate you because they're afraid of you.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we do. I want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
Okay, so North is not Alice's mom.
I should have told you.
Is this like robot making out when you connect? Are we making out? Is this a thing? Are we like an item now?
saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
Hey man, I'm in.
North.
Hey.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
We're doing
They'll
it.
understand. We'll make them understand.
Yeah, we'll do it. You just.
This is the only way.
I understand and appreciate your concern, but I think
There are androids here who could join us.
we got
The
this.
more we are, the stronger our message.
Check everything out first before we start moving around. You know how this game is. Could I interact with you? Okay.
You're free. You're free.
It's like I just wanted to mop the floor. I didn't want freedom. I came to work today.
What is happening?
I'll explain here in a second. Let me get to a point where I can get still. I'm afraid the game is starting to time some of my actions, so I don't want to stop
with us.
and risk it using time. Sometimes it doesn't even put a clock up on the screen. It just like things are just happening. You're in. I feel like the game is moving a little bit faster than it was before. You're not Android, but you are.
You're awake now.
Is this a mall?
We're in the city. It looks like that is like a little mall shopping complex of sorts. I'm not completely sure. We're gonna get these two. You're in.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
We're gonna have ourselves a nice peaceful demonstration, Danny, is what we're about to do. Good old-fashioned civil disobedience.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! You
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street.
Is this the first chapter?
This is the second chapter. So yeah, the first chapter was Connor.
You're free.
Give me just a second and I'll explain what's going on. Or it's up to you. If you want to go back and watch it, you can. It was the first chapter was short, but it was pretty interesting. What happened? Make sure we don't have any. Hey guys, you want in on this? You guys want in? What does that say? Open manhole cover.
you're free.
Make sure that's all. You know, we always got to make sure now, because the last time we didn't make sure and we missed something. Yeah, but just let me know if you want me to explain, or if you want to go back and watch it. It's a Kara.
You're free now.
He's like doing it and not even touching them. He's like converting people and not even, that's wild. It's like he's getting more powerful.
What are you doing? I'm talking to you.
Hey man, I'm in. What is happening? Is this a mall? Is this the first chapter? I will do both. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me get to a place where I can be still, and then I'll explain. Well, actually, this is going slow enough. Actually, let this chapter be done, and then I'll explain it. I don't want to ruin what's going on here with an explanation right now, but I'll explain the first chapter. When you came in, that was just the beginning of this chapter.
He is an angel.
This is crazy.
Come back here immediately.
Or something.
You know? Is Marcus RA9?
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Yes.
It's like, yeah, he's like waving his hand and he's converting these robots, these androids.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
Is that what you thought?
little bit of civil disobedience here. Oh, shoot.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
Word?
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Art
Marcus,
reflects
they're gonna
light.
kill us. We have to attack.
You
There's
know,
more of us. We can take them.
you are
We
absolutely
attack,
correct, my
we'll start
friend.
a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
You know what?
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Run!
Come on, Marcus.
We did enough. We did
In
enough.
Canada for sure.
We did enough. We did enough. You know, I feel like we did enough. We could have gone further. I don't know how that would have ended. Here's the reason why. Because at that point, you know, we stood our ground.
Oh
Uh,
my gosh.
we said what we needed to say. They started shooting, right? They killed a bunch of people. We stood our ground. They started killing more people, and then at this point, you know what? I don't see this as a defeat. I see this as an opportunity to regroup. So I'm not displeased with that at all. We did what we wanted to do and what we needed to do right there. There was no need, because if we would have stayed, they'd already shown that they clearly, we didn't move our feet. We were standing still in the middle of that street, just speaking our piece. And they had already shown that they were willing to kill all of us. And the thing is that that's the time that we just need to regroup. Just regroup. I felt like we did what we needed to do. that was,
This is nuts.
it was crazy. It was crazy. But but what you saw right there is very similar to what happened with African Americans during the 1960s, during the civil rights movement, where, you know, they were having you know, peaceful civil discourse, where they were doing, you know, demonstrations and things like that, and the police officers would spray people with fire hoses and let dogs on them and beat them and do all kinds of things to them. And it was the police officers that were doing it. You know, the people that were supposed to protect the citizens of the city, state, country were the very people that were issuing a lot of the violence. But like I said, I feel like enough was done. We showed what we were about. We didn't attack them. We stood our ground, and
Heck yeah.
yeah, we did everything that we were supposed to do. Um, and the thing is, it to me, I live by the saying, he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. And there's nothing wrong with falling back and regrouping. We didn't surrender. All we did was just fall back so that we could regroup. There's nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with this at all. But so the first chapter was actually really interesting. The first chapter was Connor and Hank um, went to go visit Kamsky, the guy that invented the first androids, the guy that basically was the father of all of the android creation in the world. And if you're going to go back and watch it, I don't want to give it all away, but we had some very, very interesting interactions with Kamsky. And one of the interactions in particular was Kamsky issued Connor a challenge. And he challenged Connor to think about something and then act. Um, when you go back and you watch it, it's a pretty tense, um, a little bit anxious kind of situation because the situation that Kamsky presents to Connor essentially creates
We had
almost
something similar during COV 19.
oh, okay. It's something very similar to a moral dilemma, and a test of something that they call the Turing test that essentially tests your humanity, I guess, your ability to empathize. And when you go back and watch it, you'll see. But the good news is, I will say, out of all of the interaction with Kamsky and with Hank being there, we are closer to Hank now. So I feel like we're in a good place. I feel like we're in a good place. Yeah, because if you look at this timeline, it's like we were peaceful. The police fired unprovoked. We ran away, and some androids escaped. Some of them didn't. But I think we did what we needed to do. Like I said, I'm not displeased. Of course, there's always going to be people in the game that are like,
Very
well,
good.
we shouldn't have stayed, and there are going to be people who be like, we should have stayed. But the reality is, where we were and where that situation was at that moment in time, I don't think we would have made any additional forward movement. And there was no reason to have any more lives lost that day because we could clearly see that that was just going to lead to a pool of death for everybody that was there. And so, yeah, we're going to do the last piece, and then we will wrap up. Like I said, the first chapter was really, really short, I thought. So maybe this last chapter will be a little bit longer. We'll see. So we did Connor and we did Marcus, which means we'll probably go back to Kara now, and we'll do that. No, we're going back to Connor again.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it.
For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do.
The last
You're back on
chapter, I
homicide,
was like, oh my
and the
gosh.
android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Your mission is over. It's time to return to cyberlife.
Wait! I can solve this case! I just need more time!
It's too late, Connor. You failed.
Did Connor just die? Because I didn't. All right, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. Because that chapter was, that was a short chapter, and so was the first one from.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's
Get out of
what
here.
happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
Yeah, because some of these chapters were short, so I'm okay with doing another one.
Because it was so much like in Canada.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Good grief.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
Going to Ontario?
That's what they said.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
Toronto?
Maybe.
It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people. People who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment at the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted.
I can't see because somebody's body's in the way.
The chairman of the United Nations, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
Or in
We'll have lots of time
Calgary.
to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
He knows that she's an android. He knows. What did that say? Oh, find Marcus. He knows. Hold up. We're gonna go and talk to. What are you doing? Oh, you're 3D printing body parts.
If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're all... Following the android crisis and neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible.
They're getting themselves all worked up. They're getting too emotional. Somebody needs to talk to him.
In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
We need to fight. Can't just let them slaughter us.
Kara's meeting Marcus.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Thanks for the offer. But we won't leave now.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines. Or they destroy us. Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
Hey bro, how you been, good sir?
Hanging in there, living the dream. How you doing today? Got a little bit of dramatic mini-series going on here.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
I am doing alright. Baby wrangling.
Alice.
Baby wrangling.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know
Just the
she's one
boys
of us?
chilling today.
Alice loves you, Kara.
Yeah, buddy.
She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
So it's confirmed she is. we knew it. We knew she was an android. Like I said, when she wasn't eating, she never ate anything. She never like. Excuse me.
She's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, because there's another Alice. Yeah, there's Alice right here. See. There's another little Alice robot. That's not Alice. That's somebody else. So does Alice know that she's an android, or does Alice really believe that she's real?
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Well, we are now, because we're all androids, so none of us are ever gonna die. Earlier when she said we're going to be together forever, I'm like, well, forever's a mighty long time, but when you're immortal, you can do forever.
The thing on her head.
It's a LED, yeah.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
Your television speech sounded like a declaration of war. Violence only leads to more violence. You reap what you sow.
So you blame me. You blame me. Yeah, no, here. No, we're going to have this. We're going to have this.
You keep complaining.
There we go. Let's
What
have
have you
it.
done exactly?
There we go. Let's have it. Let's have
This guy
it.
fought for us.
I'm about to say
I die free.
I'm about to say a 4-letter word to
We
Josh.
should forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
We're not fighting.
Right.
We're having a reasonable discussion about it.
Are you
being-
going to play something else?
Marcus?
I need to think.
Josh can leave. You know what I'm saying? Here. Not everybody's got a sail on this ship.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
That's what that other robot said before it died.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Okay. What? What? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling where we are. There's a lot of choices I could have made but can't make. And because Connor's dead, I can switch between. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Connor's dead. Kara. Marcus. Okay. So now it's like all three stories are sort of woven together, it looks like. Um, I think this is a good place to stop. Yeah, I think I'm going to play something else. Sorry for the delay in response. I was trying to think. Yeah, I think we're going to do something else. I need to do something a little bit lighter. This is a little bit heavy right now. So I want to do something that's a little bit more fun and laid back. I think what I'm going to do is, it's 1/4 after the hour. I am going to take a 10-minute break to run to the restroom and figure out what I'm going to do. I'm thinking maybe, I think maybe we'll do I'm trying to think, maybe the best, let me get out of this. Actually, let's do the preview of the next chapter first, and then we'll do that. So here's a preview of what's coming up next. If you want to see part 10 of the series, feel free to join. We usually do this in the evenings. So you feel free to come in. If you've missed any of the episodes and you're curious as to what happened, I have a playlist and they're all in order. So if you go to the playlist on my channel and hit play all, you can start at episode 1 and you can kind of see how we got to this point. I think we're getting close to the end. That's what I'm pretty sure of. And so we'll see how this thing ends. We may finish it up tomorrow. It might be done Saturday, but I feel like it'll be done in the next couple days. I do have another game lined up, so don't worry. We'll do another series after this. But yeah, let's do a preview of the next chapter. We'll take a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back and we'll play a game show or something. So he's at Carl's gravesite when we start the next time. It's going to be tough trying to choose one of those. I'm already thinking which one I'd like to do. I'm leaning between triangle and X, heartful or reflective. I'm not really feeling the mournful or regretful. I don't regret anything, and I don't feel sorry for anything. I think where we are right now, it requires a little bit more than that. But let's go back to the main menu.
I really like talking to you. I hope you don't mind.
And maybe too, on the next episode, we'll dig into some of these extras and see what kinds of things we've unlocked. But take it easy. We'll see you in about, like I said, about 10 minutes or so.
Hey man, I'm in. Skipping some comments. Just the boys chilling today. She's like, oh my gosh. The thing on her head. Are you going to play something else? Like? Millionaire?
Yeah, we can do Millionaire. That sounds good. Yeah. Well, give me a second and I'll be right back. If you want, in the 10 minutes, you could go back and watch the first part of the video, the part that you missed at the beginning, so you can see what happened with Connor. kind of not happy about that. I'm kind of a little bit upset that he's gone. I hope that's not a permanent thing.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on.
I gotta go, girl. I can't hold on.
Just a little while longer.
Okay.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
Oh gosh.